Is this the tree?
Right.
It's fallen down or something.
It looks like it's falling
Looks
down.
like it's falling down, but look at the base of the tree. Trees that have been uprooted pull the ground up.
It's growing out of the...
It's growing out of the ground because it was tied down all of its life.
Why?
To mark a specific location. This particular marker tree marked a low water crossing on the Trinity River, which is right over there. Now go back 200, 300 years ago, what was important to you?
Water.
Food, water, shelter, but also direction. How do you know where to go? This was part of the early trail was Bird's Fort Trail. That was a low water crossing. The trail led you to Bird's Fort. These are living witnesses to their past history.
For years, Steve Hauser has been taking a closer look at these unusual, distorted, centuries-old landmarks, Indian marker trees, and to be more specific, Comanche marker trees.
These could have been a matter of life and death, really, to point out a low water crossing right there, right?
Low water crossing is one. Another one is springs. Where was water? You know, back in Texas, it's hot in Texas. Having water resources and knowing where they are could have saved your life.
If you knew what this tree meant.
Right. You start following out, you see how the bark is not normal here?
Yes.
It's kind of rippled a little bit. So it's been twisted and torqued a little bit as it was growing. Now look at the scar here. Most trees don't have a deep scar like that.
Maybe something tying this down right across there
Right across here,
to hold this.
hold it down.
And then,
It starts growing up.
Right,
because the tree wants to go to the light.
right.
How did you find out about Comanche marker trees?
Well, it started off in a book that was published by the Texas Forest Service in the 70s, Historic Trees of Texas. One of the last trees in the book was a potential Comanche marker tree. And I think it just called it Indian marker tree in South Texas. So that spurred an interest in what is this? And that's when we started to communicate with the different tribes.
Through exhaustive and meticulous research, plus cooperation with the Comanche Nation, Steve has officially designated several marker trees across a wide path of Texas. His book tells the story of these living witnesses to history.
This book basically stems from the Comanches needing to let people know that these trees exist. They're the only tribe to this day that formally still recognize marker trees throughout the nation. We've got to find them and recognize them before they're gone. And who knows how many we've already lost. Yeah, if you just go down Northwest Highway on the other side of the river, Bird's Fort Trail parking lot, which is the trail I was just telling you about, there's another tree, which is this one, that was there when we did the book. The problem is it's already died.
It's gone?
It's gone.
That tree is no longer.
Right.
With every submission that you get for a marker tree, are we also losing one that nobody's told you about?
Because you don't have time to check them all out? Or?
More than likely, because it can take years. You know, that's what everybody sends you a photograph. Tell me if it's a marker tree. Well, it's not quite that simple.
Got to do a little bit more research.
Right. It takes a lot of time and effort to research to prove that it's old enough.
Like silent sentinels scattered in obscure places from forests to freeways, these hardwood landmarks, once upon a time, showed the way to lost, desperate travelers in the wilderness. Steve Hauser has made it his mission to maintain the list of remaining Comanche marker trees, a registry that reminds us of a dramatic moment in time when mere survival was an uncertain struggle.
When you look back over your life and your career, and then this portion of your life doing this, at the end of the day, how does all of this make you feel inside?
Very proud, deeply honored. I mean, to me, it's very touching. It's emotional. These things start to touch you inside. And the Comanches have always done that to me. I mean, the first time I met them, they touched me inside, and that's kind of what put me on this path to begin with. So I'm following my destiny. I was following what I was here to do. And there's a great reward in that. And that's, I don't know how else to say it.